Get ready to discover the shocking stories behind the grudges, the clashes and the pure hatred between football players. What fueled their hatred of their teammates? Let's find out together. Leroy Sane and Sadio Mane. Starting our video with the latest juicy drama that went down between Leroy Sane and Sadio Mane after Bayern Munich's tough loss to Man City in the round of 16 in the UEFA Champions League. Mane, following a hugely successful spell with Liverpool at Anfield, the Senegal forward has joined the Bundesliga champions, seeking newer challenges for his footballing career. But things didn't go as expected for the Senegal forward. He didn't get enough playing time under Julian Nagelsmann by his lofty standards. Mane still didn't get his chance and playtime to impress Tuchel, so in a match against Manchester City in the knockout round, Mane and Sane had a small rift. These two star players had a bust-up on the pitch, and even after the final whistle had been blown, it was reported that Mane got all fired up about how Sane was talking to him during the game, and things got physical. Mane straight up hit Sane in the face. Oof, that was a nasty blow. Can you imagine their teammates had to step in and break up the intense fight? There are even eyewitnesses saying that Mane punched Sane's face. Well, things got heated. Well, plot twist, Mane and Sane took their teamwork to a new level with an improved boxing match. Thibaut Courtois and Kevin De Bruyne. This time it wasn't caused by teammates, but a woman was at the heart of the dispute. Thibaut Courtois is one of the best goalkeepers in the world. On the other hand, Kevin De Bruyne, no doubt, is the best midfielder in the world right now. Both are teammates and play for their national team, Belgium. But their controversy arrived when Kevin De Bruyne's girlfriend cheated on him for Thibaut Courtois, and Kevin were best friends before the incident happened. Kevin's girlfriend, Caroline Lehmann, slept with Courtois, which was when Kevin and Courtois were not seen as friends anymore. Caroline admitted that she cheated on Kevin De Bruyne and slept with Courtois when she met him in Madrid. She also admitted that Courtois gave her the best emotional treatment ever. She told Kevin cheated on her first, and she took her revenge. Jens Lehmann and Oliver Kahn. We see many bench warmers in football. The toughest position to replace a player is the goalkeeper. If they tend to prove that they are the best, the goalkeeper would be given an extended run in all football matches and be the number one in their jersey. But have you ever thought about the secondary goalkeeper's mindset and what goes inside each other's head? And what if the world's two best goalkeepers are in the same team? So this incident took place between Jens Lehmann and Oliver Kahn. Jens Lehmann and Oliver Kahn were competing to be Germany's number one. A little bit of attention was inevitable, to be fair. These two had some tension, since both wanted what was best for Germany. Lehmann first became Kahn's understudy in 1998. 5 years later, the Arsenal goalkeeper stated publicly that he should be Germany's first-choice shot stopper. Things quickly got personal. Lehmann poked fun at Kahn after he had an affair with a 21-year-old barmaid while his wife was pregnant. A few years later, Kahn mocked Lehmann for losing his place to Manuel Almunia at Arsenal. Lehmann is constantly provoking, and he's been doing it for years. Kahn said in 2004, "The situation is escalating and has to be resolved and never really was." Kylian Mbappe and Neymar Jr. Moving to France, there appears to be a major clash of egos between Mbappe and Neymar, two star players who are not exactly seeing eye to eye. After a long transfer saga between Real Madrid and Mbappe during the summer transfer window of 2022, Mbappe extended his stay at the French capital, Paris, by extending his stay until 2025. The unprofessional handling of his transfer disrespected many Real Madrid fans and the club board. After extending his stay at PSG, he was given not only the role of a player, but also taking the rights of sporting director. Can you imagine a player taking the role of a sporting director? Let me know your opinions in the comment section. Taking the role of the club's sporting director, the first thing he did in the summer during the transfer window was that Mbappe was trying to push Neymar out of the club during transfer talks. Since then, their relationship has seriously gone downhill. Since then, there have been problems between PSG and Mbappe. In the same transfer window, they signed Messi as a free agent. The PSG board thought that bringing Messi into the team and reuniting him with his former teammate Neymar and both of them could bring them success. But things didn't go as expected. Mbappe slowly lost the protagonist role offered by the club, and he felt cheated by the club. Things even got heated over who got to take a penalty against Montpellier, and Neymar even took to Twitter to like a post suggesting Mbappe owns PSG and gets to call the shots on spot kicks. It's moreover an ego clash between these two. Karim Benzema and Mathieu Valbuena. This was a famous dispute that took place inside the French national team. It's between the 2022 Ballon d'Or winner, 5-time UCL champion, former Real Madrid player, legend Karim Benzema, and his national teammate Mathieu Valbuena. Karim Benzema was closing in on the 100th appearance for France. If it weren't for his long-running dispute with Mathieu Valbuena, he'd have reached a century of caps a while ago. In November 2015, Benzema was arrested for allegedly blackmailing Mathieu Valbuena over the recording of a sex tape that supposedly featured the attacking midfielder. The French Football Federation soon suspended Benzema from the national team. As a result, Benzema missed the 2018 FIFA World Cup. This high-profile case rumbled on for a long time until the scandal came to light in 2021. Benzema was found guilty of conspiring to blackmail his former France teammate. The Real Madrid striker was given a 1-year suspended sentence and handed a €750,000 fine. Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Rafael van der Vaart. Zlatan Ibrahimovic rose to fame during his time at Ajax. He had the greatest success at Ajax. Hidden coins were added with the academic graduate Rafael van der Vaart, promoted to the senior team. These players possess great qualities and were destined to achieve great things for their footballing careers. Van der Vaart was considered the best player since he was at the youth level with Ajax. When he was promoted to the senior team at Ajax, the Dutchman was shifted to the wings. With these two egos clashing, a rift was bound to happen. During the international match against Sweden in 2004, Zlatan was accused of intentionally injuring van der Vaart. Zlatan was transferred to Italian giants Juventus just 2 weeks after the injury. In 2018, during an interview with Rafael van der Vaart, he said, "At the time, we were both young and I was the best player in Ajax. He came to the club and believed that he was the best player at Ajax. Back then, he did not act like he does now, and I think he was a bit jealous. I did not have big problems with him. It was just two egos converging in one place. I think I was a bigger problem for him than he was for me." Gerard Pique and Alvaro Arbeloa. Gerard Pique and Alvaro Arbeloa spent 7 years on opposite sides of Barcelona and Real Madrid respectively. El Clasico is one of the most famous and heated football rivalries in football in the world. They did win the World Cup together in 2010 and the European Championship in 2012, but did so hating each other's guts. Pique wanted to say that he never had a friendly talk with Alvaro Arbeloa when they met for the international matches for Spain. Their rivalry amplified when Real Madrid played against Barcelona, and they almost frequently clashed on social media and on the pitch. Pique once compared Arbeloa's football in qualities to that of a parking cone. The rivalry between these football players is boiling, and tensions on and off the field continue to reach heights. Like, share, and subscribe to watch more of these epic showdowns.